sponsor for this amazing event, and we are so proud to be here tonight. We decided to go for If Britain because we think it's very important that the new generation is actually speaking up and saying what they want to do and how they want to change Britain. And so that was the perfect event for us to be a sponsor, and we are so delighted to give a holiday to the winner, who has such great, ideas and share with the world and with so many interesting people over here.
My name is Matthew Jameson. I'm a consultant fellow with the Royal United Services Institute. I think it's a great idea. I mean, it's really, really needed, especially in these current economic times. We have so many challenges, so many problems. And it's brilliant to see, so many young people here and engaged with the political, economic, and social challenges and problems of our time. And we need fresh thinking, especially from younger people. So I think it's fantastic, and it's brilliant that RBS have been involved and they're hosting this and so on. It's very encouraging for the whole country, really. So it's a great, great evening.
And I think the energy that came from that was just absolutely outstanding. The judges, which actually came from UCL, were from all streams of professions, from legal specialists to environmental specialists, and of course some of the lecturers at UCL. So we couldn't have asked for a better judging foundation, people who actually know what they're looking for.
Okay, James, so you're one of the winners. What was your idea which you handed in, and how come you handed it in? What made you apply?
The reason why I applied was I was quite ill at the time, and I saw the competition online, and I decided to enter it. And I entered an essay entitled "Using Job Centre for a More Integrated Rehabilitation Revolution." It's a way of using jobs and education to help prisoners adjust to life back on when they leave prison. You make them employable by providing them with a job with which they're able to do, i.e. mentor other prisoners coming out of prison as well.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm the Consul General of Turkey in London. As far as I can see, there are a lot of people coming from different sectors and different countries. It's really a very great event. I would like to have this event to continue. Young people means young minds and new things, innovations. That's why it's really very important to involve this young generation to all kinds of sectors in Britain. I think this organization set good example for Turkey as well. One of the lacking point in Turkey, the uniting universities with the business sector. This kind of events, if it is repeated in Turkey or realized in Turkey, will contribute a lot to Turkish economy, because the Turkish economy is a young economy and needs young minds and young ideas.
I'm Christina Patterson. I'm a journalist. I've been a writer and columnist at The Independent for the last 10 years, and I've been on the advisory panel of the If Britain writing competition. It's just really fantastic to see so many young people coming up with fantastic ideas for Britain's future and being able to write in this way. And I think it's really important to celebrate talent and creativity, and young people are having a hard time at the moment, so I felt that this whole competition was an important thing for them to be able to do and to mark the enthusiasm that's out there, really. As you see in the room through there, quite a few young women wearing the hijab. And you think, actually, this has got to be a good thing, because I think the more that people from different cultural backgrounds mix and are involved in projects together, that can only be a good thing for Britain. And the project is about Britain. It's about celebrating Britain and looking to Britain's future. So I think it's great to do anything that celebrates talent and creativity. And young people very obviously are our future, and they're having a tough time at the moment. So I think we should do everything we can to give them the opportunity to have a voice and for that voice to be heard. So yeah, I think it's great.
Commandant Sunny Obar. Congratulations, Commandant. It's a fantastic thing mentoring is important. We can all help one another. Just remember, if not now, when? Do you want to say anything briefly?
I just want to say I'm so grateful for this opportunity because I feel like young people, we need a way to express ourselves. So for me to have this opportunity to do this and to give this opportunity to other young people as well, I know it's a cliche, but we are all winners. So thank you so much.
A bit overwhelmed right now because I never kind of expected it, but it's really nice to know that people are willing to listen to your views and willing to take it into consideration. So yeah, it's been a good evening overall.
So could you just summarize your idea for us?
My idea was to basically combine a mentoring scheme in a neighborhood. So what you do is you get young people and old people with similar likes and interests who live in the same area, and you get them together, and the older person helps the young person with their career. It helps them to network with people, provide guidance, and it's basically kind of a buddy scheme, but combined with mentorship, basically. Yeah.
With old people, basically. So what are you thinking of doing with the money?
Sorry?
What are you thinking of doing with the money?
I haven't thought of it. Yeah. But yeah, probably buy a few stuff and then put some towards my project because I would like to implement it as well. So yeah, both.
So would you consider this for other people next year?
Yes, definitely. I would recommend it to people because it's amazing. Even just like writing the essay and thinking of ideas for yourself, even if you don't win anything, it's still good to be able to put your ideas into practice, and you can do it by yourself if you don't have like a company like this supporting you.
Was it easy to apply?
Yeah, like the application process was relatively easy to like understand, but like formulating the idea and writing it together, yeah, that was the hard process.
Well, okay, thank you for talking to us, Mahmouda. Congratulations and well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much once again. Rebecca Hunter, please.
I am completely over the moon. I don't really know what I'm feeling right now. It seems quite ecstatic and a bit crazy, but I'm just completely delighted to have won such a fantastic competition. I really like If Britain because it gave students the opportunity to actually voice their opinion on different ways that they could basically improve Britain. And it was fantastic to be involved in, and I can't believe I've won, so it's just fantastic.
Well, well done. What was your idea that she gave in?
Okay, so my idea to improve Britain was basically to embed entrepreneurship into all the different subjects in the national curriculum. So for example, if you are studying IT, you should be taught how to code. So therefore, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you are able to create your own website because you've already got that knowledge of being able to code. So, and it's learning sort of the different traits that you need to become an entrepreneur, like marketing, sales, things like that, which I think are really, really important.
What are you hoping to spend the money on?
I think I might go around Asia, do a bit of travelling, or potentially start my own company. I've got a fund at the moment that I'm sort of saving for both those reasons, so we'll see what I decide on there.
Would you recommend the competition next year for other students?
Yes, definitely. I can't believe how easy it was to enter. You just have to submit 100 words in the first stage of what your idea is, and then after that, it seems like a lot, 1,500 words, but at the end of the day, if you're passionate about something, it's really easy to write about. So definitely recommend it, and you never know, you could be walking away with £1,000 as well. So.
Well done, Rebecca. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Network. Where are they? So these are my fellow advisory board members.
You're one of the advisors on the panel, aren't you? Could you just tell us what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, why you are on the panel, and what do you think of the whole event?
I thought the idea of just asking everybody in Britain what they should do, what they wanted to have done for the future of the country was wonderful. And when I walked in here tonight and I saw so many people just talking to each other, old people, young people, mainly young people, talking to each other, entrepreneurs, students, business people, talking to each other about meeting each other and having ideas for the future, I thought, we pulled it off, it's working. I think there are lots of ideas that people have about what should happen and what people should do. What they're lacking is a platform, is a forum where those ideas can be put forward and adjudicated and discussed. And what we've done here is to put up that platform where people can put forward ideas and someone can go, that's a really good idea, let's work on that one. So I think it's been a great success. What I hope will happen is that people who have ideas that have won prizes or are found to be worthwhile, they will talk to more people, they will work it out in more detail and come up with a proposal that will interest the politicians. The politicians will only be interested in something that works, can be funded,
Yes.
and that a politician says, yes, that's my responsibility and that helps me. Some of the ideas here need more work to be developed in that way. What we must do now as the organisation is help the people who had the idea to develop the idea to the next stage. I think we've set up a forum here that is so exciting. I arrived here and I saw lots of people talking to each other, talking about their ideas. And I hope we do this every year and have a platform for new ideas about Britain.
Well, I'm Councillor Alan Smith and I'm from the London Borough of Lewisham. Well, actually, I've really enjoyed it, so no, I think they've done a fantastic job and really done a good job here. I noticed that there seems to be an awful lot of consideration for social enterprise, and I think social enterprise is probably going to be the way forward for a lot of people, particularly into self-employment. So keep working at new ideas in social enterprise.